know it's only been a few months, but it just feels right.
Inspired by actual events.
I specifically told you to stay home!
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I know he seems nice. At other times, he's...
Down on your knees, now!
I'm okay. You don't have to protect me anymore.
Oh my gosh, I'm captivated. Welcome back to DBL. That was a clip from A Rose for Her Grave, the Randy Roth story. The movie stars our next guest, who is an actress and a top-selling real estate agent on Selling Sunset. Please welcome to DBL, Chrishell Stause.
Hi, guys. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. I wore this to bring some Valentine's Day spirit because the movie is not a great Valentine's story, but I thought I'd bring it with my clothes.
But Chrishell, I just want to start with saying good to see you again. I know we met at a mutual friend's birthday party. You're a fan of Big Brother. I'm sure you're a fan of Carson over here who was on Big Brother. But
now, I love you, Jeb. Hi, Carson.
Hi, you look fantastic. I love that color.
And I'm such a big fan of Selling Sunset, so the roles have reversed now. But let's get into some serious stuff. Last week, you had a large ovarian cyst removed. How are you feeling?
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling really well. It was one of those things that it was causing so much pain. I actually feel much better now that it's out. I think they said it was the size of a grapefruit. So getting the stitches out Friday, so I'm doing really good. Thank you.
Well, we're happy that you're here. You look fantastic, and we're glad you're on the mend. Let's talk about the new movie, because this is going to be relatable for a lot of people. You play the victim's best friend who tries to get her to leave her husband. In real life, are you the type of friend who will be honest about relationships, even if it's brutal honesty?
I've absolutely been that friend before. I think, I've also been on the other side of that. I think it's always, as friends, we're trying to walk that line of, how much we object and how much, when we learn we need to back off. And unfortunately, this is based on a true story. And, the friend did, back off. And, these are the kind of things that, there are certain flags where, I've had to do this with family members and stuff before where I do let my opinions be known, whether they want to hear it or not sometimes.
Good. That can save lives, honestly. Also, please tell your makeup and hair artists, I follow them on Instagram. They do such a lovely job. You just said beautiful face. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Could you send some free product?
They'll probably see this, but thank you.
Good. I always like what they do with the lashes. Anyway, your character gets to play a detective in this movie, and I'm a big true crime person. Are you as well?
I love true crime. I watch all of it. That's one of the things that drew me to this project, because it is based off of a true crime, also a best-selling novel that was written about this crime. So I love it. The podcast, the shows, everything. So I think this is a story that not a lot of people know about, but it's fascinating.
Yeah. Love it.
Oh, and I see some gorgeous flowers over your shoulder there. I don't know. I'm just going to segue into your, romantical life. I know you started dating G-Flip last May, and so this would be your first Valentine's Day together. What are the plans, and are you feeling any pressure to deliver?
No, honestly, I think that's my favorite thing about this relationship. There is no pressure. We could have fun sitting on the couch doing nothing. We could have fun, doing the craziest, most amazing things, traveling all over the place. So there's no pressure. I think that we're just, obviously I'm still recovering from a surgery, so I don't know how big we're going to make anything. If anything, it'd probably just be, maybe a nice dinner, nothing too crazy, or we might just Netflix and chill. We haven't decided yet.
Amazing. Well, congratulations.
Speaking of your relationship, though, are you nervous about G-Flip appearing on the upcoming season of Selling Sunset?
To be honest with you, yeah. I mean, I think that it's a nerve-wracking thing. Several people on this panel have done reality television. It can be very nerve-wracking. So I think it's the, finding that balance of how much, you want to share because you're proud of it, but also wanting to, not bring any negativity to it either. So I think that it's just one of those things. We've gotten to a place where we're living for ourselves, and we're happy to share certain aspects of that, and people can get on board or not, and it doesn't matter to me either way.
Good answer.
Yep, exactly. DBL Nation, make sure to watch A Rose for Her Grave, the Randy Roth story, airing February 18th on Lifetime. Thank you, Chrishell. Happy Valentine's Day. Speedy recovery. We appreciate you. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chrishell.